Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so we're going to type all that in. So go y equals, let's just clear. Okay, so -2, so push the baby negative symbol, like the white one. Bracket, x plus 4 bracket, squared plus 10. Okay, everyone's good with how it looks? Same? Let's go graph. Does it fit on our screen? Yep. Okay. So I'm going to start with a rough sketch here. That's kind of what I'm seeing. On my calculator. Okay, which direction does this parabola open? So you either have up or down. So it opens down. It opens like that. Did I know that already when I looked at my equation? Yes. Why? Because this was a -2. That's what gave it away. Vertex. I want to know the coordinate here. So I go to my calculator. You remember this tool? We go second calculate, second trace gets me to calculate. Do you remember which one we would want to do here? The maximum. I can move my mouse to the left. Or some of you might have just entered a number. Enter. Move my mouse to the right. Enter. Enter again. Did it work? -410. Okay, the axis of symmetry is this line, and that cuts it. So that'd be like that, right? That's where I could fold it over. So x equals, and which x value does it go through? Does anybody know what x value this line will go through? It should go through a -4. Right? Anywhere on this line, the x number is -4. Okay, the X-Intercepts. So can you get me this coordinate and this coordinate? I want those two. So I'm going to go second calculate. And then, do you remember it? It's called a 0. Number 2. So you're going to have to decide which one you want to do first and then second. It doesn't matter, but you have to be left, enter, right, enter, and enter a third time. So mine were decimal numbers, if you want to check them to see if yours worked. Okay, how does it work? -6.24? Good? Call me over if I need to come see what's going on in your calculator if you need. Okay, we hadn't talked about this one yet, but what's the Y-intercept? So on this graph, this is what a Y-intercept is. Do you remember doing that with graphing in grade 10? A Y-intercept is where on that Y line do you hit. So obviously this graph is going to be somewhere down here, right? It's low, it's negative something. Okay, how am I going to get my mouse to that position? Does anybody know what the X number is? What's the X number right here on a graph? What is that X number? 0, right? So I'm going to go trace 0, enter. Trace 0, because I want to say, hey mouse, go to 0. Negative 22. So that's the coordinate way down there. It's going to cross at negative 22. Okay, domain. So domain is negative infinity to infinity because guess what? All parabolas go left and right. You see my arrows? It goes left and it goes right. So that's usually, unless I'm talking about some kind of word problem or something, but okay, next, the range. What's the lowest height? Where does this graph go on the lowest height? It goes down. So negative infinity is the lowest. What's the very, very, very highest height that it goes to? It stops at this height, which is a height of 10.